So I went ahead and got this log in place. I got it scribed and then dropped down in there. That little partial log underneath is just more of a filler log. And I notched it down into that bottom sill log coming from the other direction there. So I'll just chink that gap between them just like we will for all the logs up through there. But I got it in. I got to do the same thing to the other side, and then we can start laying them on up. I can show you how it met the floor up here. So the floor is pretty well butted to it, and then once I get my finished floor on there, I'll just take it all the way to the beam itself, and it'll make a nice finished look there. I got this perimeter tile in now. It's a lot of sand here, so I'm actually going to put it's like a fabric screen around it, and then that way it just keeps the sand out of the pipe. Then I'll be able to backfill now that I got this deck on, so we'll get started on that. On that perimeter tile, you can see where I put that. It's basically a garden wrap for planting gardens to keep the weeds out, so it allows the water to go through, but hopefully it'll keep roots and sand out of it. But I went ahead and wrapped the whole thing. It's just loosely wrapped, but I think it'll be a lot better than just leaving an open pipe. Those holes that come in that perforated pipe's pretty big. Got the rough backfill done now. Just makes it a lot easier for working on these logs instead of trying to climb over a ditch. But got it backfilled up against all the way around. A little bit more work on this backside to do yet, but it'll be good enough for now. But yeah, got a little extra dirt here. Probably just spread it out on the front. But now we can work on these logs a little bit safer and easier. tarp on her here today. Well, yesterday it rained a good bit. So we're going to get this tarp off and then get to work. Gonna show you what it looks like here. This is the back side. I got that other log up on there, so that gap between will just be chinked. And then you can kind of see how it laid those floor joists in there, how it doesn't really interfere with the log set on top. I can show you. I had to cut it back the floor just a hair, so there's a slight gap with the subfloor right now, but when I put that finished floor in, it'll be just like it is over here. I'll just butt up right up to it and just make a nice finish curvature on that log all the way down through there. But we're finally getting some logs on here. I've been trying to cover it because the weather's been unpredictable, so I gotta get it covered for tonight and then get some more logs ready. I'm gonna try to keep putting full logs in, and then I'll use my partial logs, the shorter ones, which most of those over there is the shorter ones. Use those for up by the windows and door openings and stuff like that. So I might have to go in the woods tomorrow and drag some more. I have some more over here, but I was hoping to just save those for the ones on the sawmill. So, while the weather's still good, I'll probably just go in the woods and drag some more out. But we got this side over here done today too. That was that little filler log down below. It's 4 inches, and then the other one up on top. So that took the majority of the day. That bottom one, by the time you notch the sill log on both ends, and then it needs notched around the center beam that holds the floor joists, and then you got to drill each hole for the anchor bolts to the foundation. By the time you get that all done, it just takes up a good bit of the day. So we got those 2 logs and that other log done today.